2024 victory mantra. BJP Parliamentary Party meeting. Prime Minister says to go to their respective areas and contact beneficiaries, meet them and present the government schemes in a better way. Prime Minister says victory in the 3 states was achieved through teamwork. Here's a victory lap that the BJP is taking right after their win in 3 states out of the 5. Instructions to all the MPs now to actively participate in the Vikas Bharat Sankalp Yatra campaign. Let's have a listen. Prahlad Joshi speaking.
अपन हुआ है उसमें जैसे शुरुआत में माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने जो साइक्लोन के कारण जिसको कठिनाई हुआ है और जो दुखद घटना घटी है उसके लिए संवेदना प्रकट की है और उनके फैमिली के लिए भी उन्होंने संवेदना प्रकट किया है और 3 राज्यों के साथ मिजोरम और तेलंगाना में भी भारतीय जनता पार्टी का जो स्ट्रेंथ है, बल है, बहुत गुना बढ़ चुका है. Multiple times our strength has improved along with Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh where we have won with a comfortable margin, but whereas at the same time Bharatiya Janata Party has improved its strength in Mizoram and Telangana also in many folds. Telangana और छत्तीसगढ़ में भी, तेलंगाना और मिजोरम में भी हमारा बल वृद्धि हुआ, बहुत बड़ी मात्रा में वृद्धि हुआ है और 3 राज्यों में हमने सरकार हमारे लोगों ने चुन चुका है और सरकार बनाया जा रहा है. और एक इंटरेस्टिंग आंकड़ा माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी हम सबके सामने आज रखा है, वो है इस देश में 40 बार कांग्रेस पार्टी को जब वो सरकार में रहते हुए चुनाव फेस करना पड़ा.
All right, there you have it. Prahlad Joshi saying this is a big win for the BJP and it doesn't stop here. Prime Minister Modi has directed all party members, particularly the MPs, netas, to be meeting with their constituents, go to their respective constituencies, contact all the beneficiaries of multiple schemes that the government has promised and ensure those schemes reach them. The victory in 3 states was achieved through teamwork, says the BJP higher-ups. Paulmi Saha joining us live for more on that. Paulmi, as much as we see that the BJP is celebrating, it doesn't stop here for them. Prime Minister directing all the top leaders to get to the states, ensure that schemes that were promised are delivered to the grassroots.
That's right. We've been talking about this earlier this morning as well. The message from the Prime Minister was expected to be very clear. It's just a few months before, of course, the model code comes into place and elections, the schedule for the general elections are announced. So the BJP is already in top gear mode, working towards a Lok Sabha win. The Prime Minister hoping for a hat-trick as far as the BJP is concerned in government. So the Prime Minister had a very clear message for all the parliamentarians who had gathered in Parliament today, the BJP MPs from both the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, that they need to participate in large numbers in the Vikas Bharat Sankalp Yatra, which is currently underway. It goes on till the 26th of January, so which means that you go down to your constituencies, meet with your constituents, tell them about the various central schemes and policies and interact with them, because this is the groundwork that you'll be laying in terms of the party's foundation for the general elections. So he, of course, congratulated everyone on the electoral wins of the Bharatiya Janata Party in the 5 state assembly elections, 3 of the states which the BJP won with a resounding majority. He did say that, the BJP's win track record is much, much more higher than, of course, the Congress's about 58%. And that is something that the party needs to keep up. Also, he said that, we've been targeting the aspirational districts of the country. And in terms of those aspirational districts, at least 60 seats were won from these very districts, which shows that that work is working on the ground. It is reaching the electorate. The message is very clear. And that is what you need to, in fact, take to the people and further further the cause of the Bharatiya Janata Party ahead of the 2024 Assembly elections. He, of course, said that the wins of the party were credit to teamwork. From top down to the bottom, everyone worked in sync, in synchronization, and ensure that the party has these resounding victories, which surely will have an impact on the general elections. At least that's what the BJP hopes, Nabila.
You know, what's interesting here is, Polami, that we know the BJP is yet to announce its chief minister for the three states of Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh. Even before that declaration or an actual announcement on chief ministers for the three states, all the top leaders have still asked to go and get to work. No delays, no time to celebrate and, to sit down and put your legs up. This is time to get to work, ensure that all the schemes are delivered, get rolling, even before chief ministers are announced.
You know, not for nothing is the BJP referred to as an election machine. The BJP is already working towards the Lok Sabha elections. You know, BJP leaders that we've been speaking to over the last few days, everyone's talking about how they have very little time, possibly about just a couple of months before the Model Code of Conduct comes into place. So they have to return to their constituencies. They just are waiting for this winter session to get over, because then they have to return to their constituencies and start working, because the BJP is quite, brutal with ticket distribution as well. And most of these parliamentarians will hope that, the BJP top brass will see it in their performance to repeat them, to possibly give them tickets again going into 2024. But that's not something that they can be assured of. And that's the reason why they do realize that they've got a lot of work to do. They have to hit the ground running, and that feedback from the ground level has to reach the top brass here in Delhi. So the top brass then, when it comes to ticket distribution, will in fact think of repeating these members of parliament. So it's going to be cutthroat, it's going to be performance-based, and those reviews will be conducted in a very clinical manner, in a very corporate-like manner by the Bharatiya Janata Party. So the message was very clear from the Prime Minister. While he said, enjoy this success and you have to celebrate it and you have to pat yourselves on the back, because this is teamwork which led to these electoral wins. You cannot just sit back on your laurels right now, because you have very little time before general elections 2024.
All right, Polmi. It's every reason for the BJP to celebrate, rejoice at this point. Their victory is certainly a glimpse of what's due to come in 24. Prime Minister Modi not laying low at this point. As they thrive in their glory and their victory, rather, we see the BJP top brass getting to action, with the Prime Minister directing all of them not to delay, get to the grassroots, ensure all the schemes that were promised to those electorates are delivered with immediate effect.